2 shots at the target and a second point for the 26-year-old from Carrickshock. Well, having won the puck out, they'd only one thing on their minds, and that was to set up a scoring chance. Owen Larkin, hurler of the year just over 12 months ago. Damien Hayes is in after it. Noel Hickey is there trying to guard it, and they make a mess of it, and in comes Damien Hayes, and Hayes prods it into the back of the net in the 19th minute. So 6 minutes after Kilkenny's goal, this is one that the Kilkenny backs should have dealt with. Between Noel Hickey and PJ Ryan, they made an absolute calamitous mess of this, and Damien Hayes got in, past the goalkeeper, over the line, and it's 1-5 to 1-2. Kilkenny are contemplating a change. We might see John Tennyson come in a couple of moments. He's being prepared because I think Brian Cody and the selectors are a bit concerned. Tennyson required. In comes Shefflin. Had the obvious pass to give, but he goes for the shot himself. Oh, it lands on the netting and over the bar. Good one by Henry Shefflin, who's now got a goal and 3 points. Up towards Aidan Hart, playing in the corner. His man is Jackie Tyrrell, and the Kilkenny man tries to get it on his stick. Tanyan gets in there as well to try and help out the number 15 for Galway. On the ground, nobody able to get it. Eventually it's John Dalton gets it forward. Cleared by Michael Rice. Midfielder had to go back to help out. Picked up here by Richie Power, swinging it, having a go and putting it over the bar, ending all that uncertainty at the other end of the field. Very decisively put between the posts by Richie Power, one of the top young stars in senior hurling. Damien Hayes trying to take it forward. It's prodded on by Iarla Tanyan. Back went Tommy Welch, given the protection from Noel Hickey to clear it downfield. David Collins once again, 45 metres out from his own goal. Neatly over here to Angus Calden. Hasn't really got motoring yet in this match. This is a good looking shot, stopped by the goalkeeper. Could have gone anywhere as Iarla Tanyan was breezing in once again here. Dangerous moment for Kilkenny once more from Angus Callanan's shot, which PJ Ryan, with the aid of the post I think as well, managed to take it down here, and there was nothing Iarla Tanyan could do about it to steer it back on target. Tony O'Gregan hand passing it away into the clear into Andy Smith, well blocked down by TJ Reid. Back towards Henry Shefflin, always available, but this time it drifts away to the right hand side and it's missed. 10 wides now for Kilkenny as well. Calden's puck out is a poor one, straight to TJ Reid, and he hits it back with interest and puts it over the bar. Another for TJ Reid, that's 2 in this final. The young captain from Ballyhale Shamrocks benefiting by that poor puck out by Colm Calden.
Well, always dangerous to hit the ball straight out the middle and low, and David Collins was free on the wing and he wasn't spotted.
This is good play again by John Tennyson. They're glad to have him back. The competition for places will be intense as Henry Shefflin has another shot from way out the field, from right in the middle of the park. And it's 1 goal and 6 now for Henry Shefflin. 2 in a row for Kilkenny, and they open up an ominous gap from Galway's point of view. The margin is 6 points. 31,376 people at Croke Park this afternoon. And Richie Hogan now is tormenting Galway and tormenting Shane Cavan in particular, performing his party piece like the egg and spoon race, and that's over the bar. What an intro. First point of the day for Richie Hogan, his 6th ever championship point. Brilliant play here by the 22-year-old, absolutely tormenting Shane Kavanagh. The puck out as far as TJ Reid. Broken down here by Richie Hogan, chasing after it. Across comes a very lively Aidan Fogarty, setting up Richie Power. What wonderful team play. 3 of the forwards combining, the entire full forward line, to get Richie Power his 2nd point. That's wonderful, brilliant team play by Kilkenny. Tony O'Gregan comes across. Joe Canning, nice little flick, lovely bit of skill here, holding on to it. Owen Lynch, and that one has gone over the bar. Very good point by Owen Lynch. A lovely little flick back in by Joe Canning to make it possible for him. He may not have scored, but he's set up this scoring opportunity for a colleague. Look at that lovely little flick there, keeping it away from J.J. Delaney. John Mulhall hoping to open up a championship account here with a score in this game. Richie Hogan has done that already in this match. He's got one. Here he is, darting in, giving back the obvious pass here to Owen Larkin. Thought about sending the pass back, hit it over the bar instead. Nice dummy by Larkin, and that is his first point of the match also. But he's been fully involved. There was a little dummy intending to play it back out to Richie Hogan, deceived the backs, got it onto the right, placed it over the bar. 8 between them. Breaks down here. Everybody's scrambling in after it. Joe Gantley, number 21. But it's John Dalton who emerges with it. 119 to 111. Can he get another one? And he can. Brilliantly done. He did it as a 15-year-old against Kilkenny playing minor, and he's done it here. And the referee set to blow the final whistle. Kilkenny are the Leinster hurling champions once again in the first ever final against Galway here in Croke Park. They have seen off the challenge of the tribesmen, and a comprehensive victory by Kilkenny. John McIntyre will have no complaints. Brian Cody will relish the victory. And at Croke Park it's finished Kilkenny 119, Galway 1 goal and 12. It's the 67th Leinster Championship win by the Cats, and the drive for 5 is on.
We just went out to look after ourselves. We weren't too particularly concerned about the other team, in so much as if we could be as good as we possibly could be ourselves. That's all we could do, really.
Look, there's no recriminations. We were beaten by a better team on the day. There's no complaints in that respect. But we have to heed the lessons from today's Leinster semi-final. We're still in the championship. We have an All-Ireland quarter-final to look forward to at the end of the month. But we're obviously going to have to improve significantly and regroup. And that's the challenge for the players and management now in the days and weeks ahead.
It was a very blustery breeze out there, and we were kind of conscious of that fact. I think both teams were, but we weren't used to the weather after having this summer, so definitely there's a lot to work on, but we're just delighted to come up to win, and that's what we've done. We're just delighted to go straight through the front door.
I suppose our shooting was wayward. I suppose we definitely didn't take all the chances we created, but that's part and parcel of the process of going through the championship, and we have 5 weeks, I think, roughly speaking, to an Ireland semi-final now, and that's the next challenge to be ready for that one.
Well, Diarmuid, they were pretty awesome again today, weren't they?
Yeah, Kilkenny were definitely impressive. There's, I think Brian Cody said it straight out there. They looked after themselves. Everything else will take care of it. And I think that was the mentality they went out with today. Do their job. Everything else looks after itself.
John McIntyre said they're going to have to learn lessons. Do you think what lessons do they need to learn based on today?
Yeah, well, I suppose you could argue the same point after the couple of off-league games. If you get chances, you need to start punishing teams at this level. They got a few chances against Kilkenny today. If you don't take them, you won't get a second bite at it. Yeah. Michael,
again, you were really impressed with the teamwork of Kilkenny.
Yeah, look, we've said it all about them over the years, just incredible. Going for 5 All-Irelands, this is their 6th Leinster in a row again, and lads there with 8, 9, 10 Leinster medals, it's unbelievable. But just from the very start today, what I love about Kilkenny is when they do the simple things, they line up in orthodox position, there's Owen Larkin with a catch, but they're given, their support play is brilliant, but they're giving the ball to the man in the better position all the time. There's no pressure on any of them out there to score themselves. Their job is to give the ball to the guy that's in a better position and make sure that you take the risk out of any shooting. Here's Michael Rice, who covered nearly every inch of Croke Park today. He just after clearing the ball from the left corner before that, up there to Aidan Fogarty. And you're talking about a team, look at the subs. Aidan Fogarty, Derry Gling, Michael Kavanagh, John Tennyson, Chad Fitzpatrick, who I believe is playing the best hurling, Richie Power, their great scorer. I believe Chad's playing some of the best hurling of his life in Kilkenny in training, he can't make the team. But little simple passes, is running off the ball, very brave. You can see here again, good catch. This, I think, probably one of the best scorers of the game, into Richie Power again. I'd say if they needed a goal, he would have went on there further, tapped it over the bar. But they are an awesome team. Did 17 wides, as Brian Cody said there, 16 or 17 wides, and maybe PJ Ryan had 1 or 2 little anxious moments. But outside of that, they look very, very sharp and hungry.
Paul?
Yeah, it's obvious there that the support play that they have, Des, is like other teams we were discussing earlier. Other teams would shoot from positions where Kilkenny are drawing the man and leaving off the pass. And you can see there, like in